That was very nice of them. I gave him money, but...
All right. Now we got the first week of playoffs. Got the 1 seed facing the 4 seed, the 1 seed being Midnight, whose only loss comes to this green team. So this should be an interesting game. Green looking for some vengeance.
Man, I do not like what Nate and Danny wear when they're playing green. Camouflage seems like a bad idea. And so does blue.
I love that Ohio jersey.
Yeah,
that's really cool. So, how do you feel about the high five just being the team?
I like it a lot. I think it's a good idea. Everyone else already did it.
Yeah.
Like, that's why there are no...
Green with the turn, Felipe throwing a hammer kind of to the open end of nothing. But I'm kind of surprised that they're basing it out of there, but yet not. I feel like that's... I guess it's kind of the best location. Ben looking big.
Oh.
Sparky is there. Bruce couldn't quite get the deed. Midnight Blackout with the break. That one.
So that's
Black with the pool. Up 1-0 on a break. Green looking to stay a little bit more patient this time around with the disc. Danny around to Felipe. Felipe looking around, throws an under to Bruce. Bruce hucks it to Rachel, who's open. Brings it down. Score is tied. Bruce with the pull. John catches the disc. Over to Rex. Rex throws an inside to Michael Mass. John looking deep. Calls pick. Field.
It was really fun. Yeah, well, it was the beer festival was in the afternoon. Yes. And then went to the bars afterwards. I lost my phone in the cab, but luckily... Really? Yeah. Well, coming back from the beer festival, it just fell out of my pocket.
Green with the D, looking to put the score back on serve.
Yeah, it's so good. Thank you so much.
How was the beer fest?
It was really fun. No, I didn't run away.
First taps in. Cut's not there, swings it over to Alex. Alex throws a under to Matt. Leads him a bit too much. Candy pick up to John. John hucks it, looking for Mark in the end zone. Mark, nice grab. And John with the pull. Blackout is up 2-1, up a break.
Alright. I'm gonna go share these with people and I'll be back. I'll bring one back.
Mark with the wall of himself. Alex with a nice grab, towing the line, swings it over to Nate. Nate to Bruce. Bruce under to Matt Bain. Cuts in the end zone, clogging the line. Felipe throws a nice over. Green with the break to put it back on it.
Woo! So how was your weekend in Daytona, you know? Not bring myself to do it.
When I was watching that, well, I was at Brewbaker's Pub on Maslin Road. And me and a few friends, we were just getting lunch there. And it was on, and it's just, no matter how much like NASCAR it is, I can't watch it. Offline, Ben with a massive hammer to Mark in the end zone. Black is up a break. Like so much fun.
My cousin plays that in Sweden. He's really good, I guess. It's a keeper.
It's a super popular like street game in Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Really?
like it's so cool. It's so fun to watch.
Ooh.
Yeah, with the huck to Rachel in the
good.
end zone. Looking nice. 6 degrees of 7 bacon. 6 different kinds of bacon on a grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay, so the only store named Melt that I know makes like salt scrubs and soaps. I was like, what are you talking about?
Ooh,
like-
low hook. Wow.
Pretty good,
I
huh?
kind of thought Matt was going to get there.
Like really soon.
Johnny with the pole.
That's something we could do if there's one nearby to a tournament. Good team to Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, that'd be fun. It's kind of expensive though.
It can be. That's the downside.
It's already hard enough to get people to come to a tournament. Whoa!
Exciting.
Wow. Nate tosses Michael aside like a...
Like a rat.
It's a spy.
Oh,
Oh my god, she's bad at that game. Remember that?
which game?
You know, have you ever played Mafia?
Yeah.
It's like that. You know, there's 2 bad guys and most of the good guys.
Dumbed down Avalon, apparently.
Okay.
But like, all you have to do is, you know, when you look up, look at Beth, and she would burst.
I think she just burst for you.
Sparky getting excited.
And then you can ask her
with
who's
his-
the other spy, and she tells you.
What was the name of the game?
But Jake did it.
Green with a break opportunity to put it back on serve.
Whoa. Injury maybe? No? He's okay?
Oh, nice move, man.
I'm
What was the
calling
name of the
flops.
game?
I want it.
I call flops. Matt, close
I forgot to
hitting
turn on the camera.
Ceiling. Green putting it back on serve at that previous point.
Ooh.
John throws a nice open under to Sparky. Sparky to Young G. Young G back to John. Good to Sparky.
Felipe is not guarding Sparky. They should just put someone else on him.
Sparky working those pivots. John with a bid.
What?
John bid.
It was successful.
We have just found the unicorn, everybody. Swings it to Ben. Ben's looking to huck it.
Where the hell?
Ben looking huck. Throws a nice under to Sparky. Sparky into John. Wanted to score because of the bid. Called not in by Felipe. John over the top to Mark.
What kind of beers do you have? Crazy.
The best one I had was CBS, Canadian Breakfast Stout. It was so delicious. And then I really liked, I actually liked Hop Slam by Bell's. That was pretty good. That was very hoppy though.
Doug looking at his hands like, what just happened?
Yeah. Something broken with the disc.
Just like when
Pick called.
just like when anybody drops a disc. I do that all the time.
So,
Pick.
we drove through that area, Shaker Heights as well. That fucking place is crazy.
Yeah. They let us do a lot of stuff for them because they're so rich.
Because their roads make no sense.
Yeah. I mean, that's not spare.
John with the pull after getting a break. Bruce with the under to
It's in
Rachel.
the little med kit, which is at home.
Rachel working the pivot.
I'm just gonna
Go
not
under to
care.
Bruce. Bruce over to Alex. Over to Beth. Beth looking big with that big hook she had earlier. Goes over the top to Felipe. Under to Bruce. Bruce looking big. Looking for Danny in the end zone. Easy grab for Danny. Score is now tied. Black is still up break. Danny with the massive pull. Almost hits the ceiling. Ooh, so close. Just barely skims it. Good pull. Traps John on the corner. John throws a nice break to Rex.
I love this
Rex
guy
to Ben. Ben to John. John throwing one deep. Many in the end zone. Mark can't quite come down with it. Just between his fingertips and traffic.
Yeah.
That was kind of throwing hope around.
Danny brings in the disc, throws it under to Matt. Matt looking, throws it into a poached John. Over to Young G, who is poached. Ben with the disc, throws a hammer this time. Redemption. A little too far, throws it out the back of the end zone.
And he has something this
Bruce
weekend.
brings it in this time. Throws it to Matt Bain. Matt Bain looking for the continuation.
So bad,
Nothing
that kind
there.
of thing. So if I had to hate one thing in life more
Bruce
than anything
cuts.
else, it would be comparative shopping.
Just swings it to
Really?
Nate instead.
Even for houses?
Danny with this nice grab.
Hate
Looking big.
comparison shopping.
Nothing open.
Oh.
Bruce with a nice grab in traffic. Young G almost comes with the
So
D.
no, I haven't.
Back to Danny. Danny
Well, you know,
to Bruce.
contract
Bruce to Danny. Crazy bid.
Preference.
Yeah.
Looks a bit shaken up on it.
Yeah, I'm month
He's
by
a
month,
trooper.
right? So good.
You'll end up retiring there and spending your winters in Florida renting down there.
Oh, this is a pivotal point.
It is. Doug calling throw on the sideline. Rich with a nice cut deep. And Dark scores at 7-6.
So you can get John's account banned.
I'm gonna go North Korean on you guys.
Hire some hackers.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it out on DVD anyway.
Do it up.
Yes.
And on Netflix.
Netflix.
League Frisbee's popularity will skyrocket.
Rachel turfs it on the swing, but there was no good dump there anyway.
That's the thing. It's like a lot of people, when they see like some of the highlights.
Look at this offense. This is Ironside right here. One handler back, 6 in a stack. Okay, thanks.
And as soon as I click my nails, I get really itchy.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, always. Like I get a random itch.
Oh, like around your body rather than your nails.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I clipped them and suddenly I have like an itch. Pick!
No.
Was he going back
I'm
for
not
his hat?
calling it
He
from the
decided
sideline.
not
I
to.
think that was just a hey.
Steve throwing a flick. Green looking for the score.
Oh,
Danny with the nasty bid. Michael Mast bid as well.
no, we didn't. I saw pictures of it.
Okay, yeah. I kind of want to go bowling, but I mean, we could do something else too. That's just something I thought of when I was
need to figure
driving.
out when Alex is going to be away, because then we should definitely go out and camp.
Yes.
There's also a bowling alley that's within like a half-mile walk of my
Yeah.
house.
Really?
There's pretty much everything within
I actually want to try to get Dave to come play Frisbee sometime.
Which Dave? Who's Dave?
The monster.
Oh, Big Dave.
Yeah. I think he would actually be willing to try it and give it a chance, and I also think he would be good at it.
We had a newbie yesterday. I don't know who it was.
Oh, the really large one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of his coworkers. He was co-op in the same group, or Mike worked for him, with him, sort of. Yeah, he said he was coming to watch. I didn't know he was going to end up having to play.
So you guys treat your co-ops well then, huh?
Yeah. I think it was clean.
You didn't change direction.
Hey!
It was good.
Yeah.
John, we moved early?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Way early.
Like, that's on camera.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hit her again.
Ah!
Oh, too easy.
This is confusing. This was a poor choice. So bad. Wow.
Oh, Beth. It's a dunk.
After Felipe knocks down Aaron. Ooh, kick the cone!
Stuff, and you can barely move your arms. Really, that sounds so hard. The hardest part about it sounds like is the temperature, and that sounds like basically a sauna. Cool.
Yeah.
You have to be fit to move your arms. Not really.
Why can't they just open a window at me if they're going so fast?
I mean, the windows are open actually. It's just like kind of like a weird mesh material. Nice, towing the line. Green really trying to stay in this game. It is 10-8 midnight or blackout, whatever. Because I mean, you can kind of make the defense if anything. Like cricket is. I mean,
Oh, cricket, yeah.
I was gonna say you can make the defense that like baseball is just the American cricket, which in reality it pretty much is.
It's less class, you know, like tea breaks and half time.
Yeah.
Lemons. All white costumes.
Yeah. John with the huck on the inside. Nate, Jesus. Aaron, bad manners. Taps it in.
Oh yes, good D.
Danny looking big. The huck. Good floater.
Yeah.
There we go. Carl, nice grab in traffic.
She's pretty good.
That is a break for the green. Down 10-9 though. Green with the pull. Good floaty pull, but no one is there to cover John. Taking it at the cone. Wants to make himself work for it instead of receiving the pull. There's a nice backhand break to Rex in the open. Rex under to Ben, who's poached and drops it. Keeping it chilly.
I'm liking this vert stack finally. Yeah, Doug.
Green deciding to go with the vert stack. Doug with the cut to the break side. Lots of cuts. Good patience from Bruce. He decides to throw it to the open side to Matt. Matt looks big. Throws a laser into even bigger Nate. Ben taps in the disc, looking big, throws a crazy backhand, looking for Mark in the end zone. You got some cover. Mark with a good job chasing it. Can't quite bring it in. Bruce with the tap in. Good grab by Matt Bain. Matt dumps it to Rachel. Good to swing to Bruce. Throws an under Felipe. Felipe looking for the continuation. Nothing's there. Dumps it to Bruce. Swings it over to Nate. Back to Bruce. Bruce looking big. John covering Felipe deep. Dumps it to Nate. Nate throws an under to Felipe. Felipe with the continuation throw. Sparky with the D. This is becoming a hard point for both teams. Ben brings it in to John. John looking big. Throws under to Sparky. Sparky looking dump. Over to John.
Right where I meant to put it.
Sparky with a nice flick. Bruce with the poach D to Felipe. Bruce. Whole break side's open. Completely open. Dumps it. Throws to Nate. Nate throws to the open side to Bruce. Felipe with the disc. Nate cutting strike. Dumps it to Doug. Throws it back to Felipe. Felipe throws up line to even bigger Nate for the score. That is a break for Green, who's now down one break. Score is tied, though.
Cameras are on too.
Ooh. Turnover?
Felipe, who always sticks to his guns. Bruce working the pivot, throws Danny. Danny with a nice fake. Back to Bruce. Bruce with his
Nice
popular
throw.
air bounce backhand to Alex right on the line. Over top to Felipe for the score. The break for Green, who puts them back in serve.
There, so
Stefan was
Yeah, I was at a beer festival yesterday, so I had a lot of that this morning and now.
I didn't have it this morning. It was like right before we left, I started feeling this pain, and I couldn't work it out. So, well, it's not.
That, I mean,
Stefan's open! Stefan's open!
wide open.
The other guy's vomiting in the middle of the field.
Oh! Wow, I thought he was going to light him up.
Nate actually looking to the open side. he had Maynard open on that one.
Wow. Rich should have had that, but Sparky was cutting from behind him and overtook him.
Hey, use that.
Danny with the spin move. That was sweet. That looked so clean. Every time I try doing it, it's never that clean. Nice grab. Felipe with the bid. Saves the point.
Wow! A conventional pivot may have helped him there.
John looking in zone. Swings it to Candy. Candy wanting to make up. Swings to
Wow.
Michael Mass. And Sparky throws a poach to Rich. Dark with the pull, gets the break on the last point. Danny with the hook. Bruce with the easy score. Ties it up, 7 minutes left in the game. Danny with the pull. Now got 6 minutes left.
There are no teams signed up. So we got invited to which is this was the section of the World Championships, which is like the first. This is like the second year we're doing it. The first year we did really get national. So
Ben with the bid.
they're having regionals, sectionals and regionals are Erie, and national championships. It's all close.
I say we should still make the team put Stefan on it and just say he can't make it.
I mean, he did buttons, but I know
Pick called, but it doesn't affect Black up 1.
So. Oh, I meant there's nothing else in the bag, so you'd be able to find it.
There's so much here.
Ooh.
I guess this will tie me over till tomorrow.
That previous score came back. Sparky was ruled. Well, no, I guess they couldn't decide if he was in or out, so it went back.
He would sit grab. Sorry, HG.
Battle of the Titans. Young G with the
Also not
grab
in.
on the line. Can't quite tow it in. Dumps to Sparky. Sparky dumps back to Candy. Candy looking end zone.
Nate falls down.
Goes wide open to Sparky. Looking for John for the score. Black with the pull, 14 to 12. This could potentially be the last point of the game. Green needs a quick score and then a break after. Felipe. Danny cutting deep. Felipe with an inside flick. Bruce bringing it down. 30 seconds left in the game. Not going to stop in between these points. Green with the pull, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the game.